8BitDo USB wireless adapter. 1vs2. This video compares the 1 and 2 USB wireless adapters of 8BitDo and summarized what the differences are. I made a video once. The information has become outdated, so we have recreated it. It is similar to the video I made before, but the content has been updated. This thing that looks like a USB memory stick is a wireless adapter. It's called 8BitDo, and it's a product of the company. It is a Bluetooth dongle for the Nintendo Switch. It can be used not only with Switches, but also with Windows, Mac, and Android devices. Controllers other than 8BitDo products will also work. This adapter, however, has a confusing appearance. There are multiple versions. I am not sure of the differences. So we compared and tested them. What is the difference between adapter 1 and 2? The basic performance of adapter 1 and 2 is almost the same. You can use them in almost the same way. Something must have changed, but I can't tell the difference. What has changed? The change is that the Bluetooth version has changed. Adapter 1 was released at the end of 2017. It worked with Bluetooth version 2.1. After about 4 years, the model has been changed as adapter 2. It is now Bluetooth 4.0 compatible. The adapter 2 is compatible with the current model Xbox controller. September 2021, shortly before the launch of adapter 2. Xbox controller firmware update was implemented new Bluetooth version. That update. Communication between adapter 1 and the Xbox controller became impossible. It seems that adapter 2 was released as a countermeasure. If you want to use the Xbox controller with the Nintendo Switch, we recommend using it in combination with adapter 2. I connected various devices to adapter 1 and adapter 2 and compared them. According to the official specs table, there is almost no difference in the compatible products. In reality, however, the actual products have changed a little. Is it the controller that doesn't work? It is the hardware side that does not work. Looking at the reputation of the adapter on Amazon, I see information that the adapter 2 does not work well. However, we are not able to reproduce this information, so we will not introduce it here. I will introduce the results of the tests I have done to the best of my ability. Switch, Windows, Mac OS, and Android TV are listed on the official page and are guaranteed to work. I have tested the others. Mega Drive Mini, 2 miniature arcade cabinets, controller converter, and a clone console. I tried these 3 types. First, the Mega Drive Mini. By switching the connection mode of the wireless adapter, adapter 1 and adapter 2 both work fine. 8BitDo officially states that it works. How to use. Connect the adapter. Pair the adapter with the controller. Switch to MD mode. And button. The controller is ready for operation. Once paired, the settings will remain. When you turn on the game console and the controller again, they are immediately connected. There is no need to set up pairing every time. I stated in my previous verification video that it did not work. I could have improved the wireless adapter's operation with the version upgrade. Or my verification was not thorough enough. Using extension cables or USB hubs may make the operation unstable. Next up is the ASTRO CITY Mini. This unit works with the controller that came with the Mega Drive Mini. However, it seems to not be able to recognize adapter 1 and 2 well, so it did not work. There is no response even if I switch to MD mode. It does not work even if I change the type of controller. All are no good. The EGRET II Mini also did not work until now. After applying the update published on August 25, 2023, more controllers can be used. The wireless adapter is now recognized and works. We do not guarantee that it will work, as we do not have official support for it. The modes of operation are: direct input, mode switching is required. In other modes, EGRET II Mini may operate abnormally or the operation may go out of control. Operation may run out of control, so please be careful. It works in D-input mode, but it is difficult to use as is. The levers are fine, though. But the buttons are messed up. The placement is a mess. There are several buttons that do not respond. The A and F buttons become inoperable. Use a controller that allows you to freely rearrange the buttons. If you rearrange the 4 working buttons, start and credits, I think you can play the shooting game. However, this does not mean that it can be used properly. If that is the case, let's use a controller converter. Even if the adapter did not work, if you combine it with a converter, it may work. The adapter may or may not work with the converter. Mayflash's Magic S Pro worked with adapter 1. However, it is okay, adapter 2 also worked fine. Both Magic S Pro and Pro 2 both worked normally, probably due to the large number of compatible products. The Magic series of Mayflash is excellent. When used with EGRET, ASTRO CITY Mini, etc. Magic series, change to LED white mode. For wireless adapters, change to switch mode. This combination is stable. This method is forcible. The combination causes a few problems. The adapters will need to be paired each time. Adapter 2 connected to Magic S Pro. I tested it for a few hours with PS4, EGRET, and ASTRO CITY Mini. There was no trouble or discomfort. I don't think it will cause any problems. Sensitive people may feel a delay in response. Next. Wingman XB. The situation changed with the December 2023 update. With this update, the combination of XB2 and Adapter 2 is now enabled. The movement differs between Wingman XB and XB2. Too bad Adapter 2 doesn't work with Wingman XB. Magic X, though I need a Wingman XB2. I'm glad to see more controller options on the Spox. Next up are clone consoles. There are many clone hardware available for sale. I own several clones, but only the RETRON SQ has a USB port and I could use adapters 1 and 2. For now, I tested with SQ. After the controller is recognized, I need to open the SQ menu and set the buttons. Both adapters 1 and 2 work. The modes that are recognized normally are D input and PSC mode. The adapter works perfectly. The RETRON SQ seems to work because the internal software and hardware is similar to the RetroFreak. As an aside, if you want to use a BT controller with retro hardware or RETRON 5, use a retro receiver. It does not switch modes, though. It can be used in almost the same way as a USB wireless adapter. The Spox controller can't be paired with it. It seems to work in a similar way to adapter 1. Should I buy adapter 1 or adapter 2? For normal use, I think only adapter 2 is fine. If you want to combine the adapter with other converters or use it with older equipment. If you want to use it in an unusual way, having both adapters will reduce your anxiety. Okay, I'll buy it. And then look into adapters, you may be confused. This is because there are many variations of wireless adapters. Dark gray unmarked is adapter 2. Brown with 2 engraved is also adapter 2. Dark gray with 2 engraved is also adapter 2. All of them are adapter 2. This variation is confusing. I compared the dark gray unmarked 2 with the brown colored 2. They worked exactly the same. The only difference is the color. What about the gray color, PS Classic Edition? No updates since 2020. It seems to be no longer supported. It can't be used in the same way as adapter 1 or 2. I don't recommend to buy it. A summary. We shall leave off here today. I will be happy to make your gaming life more comfortable. Thanks for watching.